besides space. Will was curious and asked for more details, but he had to sign a non-disclosure agreement first. Back to the present, Will touches Donnie's plane in his pocket while trying to call Mia, but he keeps being sent to voicemail. Then he continues to walk through the city, which is deserted and on fire at some spots. He's amazed at the fact he's on Echo and keeps checking the cube, which is still loading the diagnostics. The tower keeps on shooting its beam and Will calculates he'll be there in an hour. After walking through a few more blocks and seeing a bunch of bodies, Will finds a TV in a store showing the news. After the beam was turned on, Ultraplex went into crisis mode and the area was put under lockdown. While the authorities tried to evacuate the city, an environmental group known as the Rebels led by Hugo attacked the Ultraplex labs and tower to punish them for their invention, which according to them endangered the planet and would subsequently destabilize the system. However, many witnesses saw the Rebels attack random people too. Meanwhile, Ultraplex launched its own security drones and was working with the police on the evacuation, and the affected ratio kept being increased every day. At that moment, Will hears some thunder and looks up to discover a second glowing hole has opened in the sky, which he blames on a gravitational anomaly. He begins making his way towards it and finds a lot of dead birds on the ground. He also finds a boat in the middle of the road which he guesses was dropped by the anomaly. Will is commenting on how it seems to be sucking the atmosphere when suddenly there's an explosion that hurts his hand and leaves a ringing in his ears. He rushes to a pharmacy and treats his wound until his headset tells him he isn't in danger anymore. At that moment, the cube finishes charging and all the metal objects on the counter get stuck on it. Then Will hears an alarm, so he cleans the cube and runs outside, where he discovers a drone attacking a van full of people. These are the Rebels, who soon shoot down the drone before a second vehicle with Hugo arrives. The group sees Will and opens fire, so Will immediately runs away, trying different doors until he finds an open one to hide inside. He finds a crowbar on a table, but before he can use it, he finds mine on the floor, so he runs back outside as the explosion hits him from behind, leaving him dizzy. Will keeps running for a while and takes some stairs to reach a roof, but he falls from the pain and is cornered by a rebel. However, the man doesn't shoot when Will recognizes him as